Testy, testy robot. Testing 1, 2, testicles, testicles 1, 2. Good Friday afternoon. We are back. We are back on the factory after a little bit of a lunchy break and mopped the house and told the robot to vacuum up a spot that he apparently missed. And now we're back on Satisfactory. We did adult things. Now it's time to save Earth. Or whatever we're saving here in Satisfactory. I think that's what we're doing. Been loosely following the storyline. At the end of last stream, which was not exactly but like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, we died to Radiation Asshole. He's somewhere over here. Yeah, Radiation Dickhead. Which I guess is okay. I didn't want to come up here, but at the same time, yeah. We did this. We need to do Logistics Mark 4. We might can actually knock Logistics Mark 4 out right now. Anything on going on? We got all kinds of shit going on. We got an inventory full of shit. First things first. We probably have 8 bazillion alien. Yeah. Damn, I should have did this before I got on the stream. Hello? Oh, I have no room for an output. Okay, well, we don't need you. We don't need those right now, that right now. Did we load this back up? Because we're about to go try to do... No, we did not, because we were dead. Because we were dead. 100 of those. 100 of those. Take them. Motors. Oh no! Twisted the armrest on my thing and smacked myself in the boob, basically. Motors. Put those stators over here. We've got a lot of stators. Put all those up. Found a lot of computers too. Found some more of that. Yeah, we have enough of a few of these things to knock somebody that's out. Oh, I don't know if we have 400 frames though. I'll put the rest of those computers. Ports in here for now. Do a little bit of inventory management right quick. Before we make a bunch of tickets. A bunch of tickets. Right. Tickets. Thought my keyboard was broke or something. I was like, why in the hell isn't it knocking this stuff out? So we found oil. We got our coal production back up. Or we not back up, it never went down, but we doubled it. So now we're at 2400. So we're good on power for a hot minute. I want to get these trucks researched. We could potentially move crude oil from. I mean, I gotta get in the mood for one of them spearmint vents. Peppermint's where it's at. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, I want to get the flood truck up. Run power out to the oil. And then once that's taken care of and we got oil going, I really want to focus on rebuilding the base and getting some of the stuff that is not automated along with the new stuff we need to automate for phase 3. Which may include having to get even more resources brought to the base. Which we need to decide if we're going to do something with trains. I've never done that. I want to get the blueprint thing up so that when I go to run the trucks out there, I can basically maybe make a blueprint of 3 wide road that has the road prints already on it for coming and going. Alright, 202 alien DNA capsules for tickets. Oh my goodness. That's juicy. That is probably the best thing about exploring. Probably one of the best things about exploring. Alien boogers for alien boogers for the other thing. Ticket machine. Only thing that sucks about it is crafting them all up. Alright, sounds like the robot, or Hodor, has finished cleaning the living room after. Not that he missed something, it's that the cat likes to destroy his scratching post in the living room. And, when I pulled the couch out and mopped behind it, obviously the vacuum doesn't go back there, so I drug the parts of the destroyed scratching post across my wet floor. So before they got embedded into the floor, I wanted to make sure that the cats, or that they got vacuumed up, you know, with the, I don't know what you call that, LVP flooring, dark color, scratching post remnants show up very easily. Fairly easily. There may be better things to be using alien DNA capsules on, and I may need a lot of them, but personally, tickets seem like the best thing to use them on from my 40 hours in the game over the last 4 days. So, well, that's a lot when I say it like that. My 40 hours in the game since I've been playing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep using them for what I see fit to use them for. And that appears to be tickets. That was a lot of creature killing right there. We also have got some of this SAM stuff now. We could do the research on it. Get concrete in our dimensional storage. If it works like I think it does, like a pocket dimension. Kind of like a, what's it called in Minecraft? I got different names for them, but yeah. That's going to be a lot of tickets. We already got our coupons. Already got 2. Yeah. We got to figure out what we're going to buy next. Don't have that unlocked yet. Wouldn't mind those. Have all that. I don't really care about signs. I'm thinking we need some indoor lighting. Do you have to power this shit? Allows for up to 2 power line connections. I need some lighting. We've been putting these roofs up and it's been making it dark as hell in here. I don't know what this fix-it roofs option shop. Okay, architecture. Oh, we wanted industrial walkways. Oh, I see. Oh, are we gonna do any roofs? I kind of want to look at some of this stuff. Figure out how much it's gonna cost. We're going to spending. Oh, we ain't getting equipment or parts. Yeah, we ain't getting any of those. Frame pillar set. Seems like a false. Oh, foundations. We need to go in here. This is probably the most important thing. We want all these foundations. How much is that going to cost? 41? Yeah, we ain't got no 41 tickets. That's for damn sure. We got 15. 15. 16. 16. Want that, want that. No, no. I think that would look cool as shit, but I think the priority right now is these. $29 still. 24. Quarter pipes, no. 18. Inverted ramp would be nice. I don't know if this is as necessary now. That's more of a convenience thing. Corner ramp. Already got that one. Alright, we got 3 points. We haven't put a single wall or anything yet. Not terribly concerned about walls just yet. 3 points. And the last things to add are 3 tickets. Maybe we just hang on to those. We don't have to be burning a hole in our pocket. I could just get both of these. We aren't doing doors yet. Our walls, don't know if we will. Kind of like the open floor plan. I think we're just about what we got right here. Alright.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
Yeah, I really don't care about that. I want scannable object. Hard drives, that would be kind of cool. Alright, we wanted to look at this shit though. 50 computers. Alien power augmenter. 50, 100 in a sluice. Huh. What does that do? What does it cost? And is it worth a sloop? Oh yeah, also we want to look at 200, 400. Pretty sure we have 400 frames over here. Let's see here, 100. 200, 300, 400. 50 for the roof. Put that thing back to work. 300 industrial beams. Should be somewhere over here. Here we are. 300. 300 of those, and I have the rubber in my own. I think we need a ladder on this side too. Oh, we have. I thought we had one. No, we don't. Should be a ladder on like each corner. How do I have that? Oh, it's just missing 2 whole. I'm usually like right here, and I'll do it over here. That elevator going, we wouldn't have to worry about it. Well, I had another 200 rubber in my inventory, I guess. Do I? I do. Boom.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
Packaging or petroleum power. I could technically do this one right now. I just can't create plastic just yet. I could totally do that one. And that gives me 3 inventory slots. Fuck yeah. Let's do that. I didn't even notice that. I wasn't worried about the jetpack. I didn't notice the inventory slots. we've got to come back here and reset, set up all this automation properly. It really only be a matter of bringing them over there. Just this is turned into Spaghetti Junction here. I needed to plan it out in a way that things were going a specific way for a specific reason, and I didn't. What was that? 50, 1,000, and 1,000. Plates are over here. I want those inventory slots. Jetpack would be pretty tempting though. Not gonna lie. Fucking parachute pisses me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for good measure. I probably have to get jet fuel and all. Yeah, we don't even know a damn thing about. That is jet, like fluids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 minutes, he'll be back. Alright, let's look at this. Caterium. Stun rebar. Meh. This map would be interesting, but I don't want to use either one of those yet. Spinal resource geyser. Geothermal generator. Interesting. Let's see. 100 of what? What is that 100 of the other blue stuff? I don't even know what that blue stuff is yet. Polymer resin. Oh, that's made from oil. I mean, I could do that. 2, 4, 10.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
I don't know what these are. Get 100 of those. Compacted coal costs a hard drive. Take these 3 inventory slots though. You know it. Here I'm landed. Oh, control click's what I meant to do. Give me them inventory slots. That must be all.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
I need 100 of these. Hey. Oh shit. Well, we're going now. I'm sitting here thinking about that pocket dimension thing or whatever.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
There's scannable objects, hard drive. Now that's something to work towards. Radar tower, what the fuck is that for? I didn't select a new milestone up there, did I? Then we gotta go look into the man research on the pocket dimension thing. To be honest, we could probably do either one of these. We're okay on this right now though, so let's start with this. 400 steel beams and 1,000 copper sheets. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? Oh, that's delicious. Two, three, four, five. Oh man, just getting that right there is amazing. Having those steel beams full again. I think we got a hard drive recipe for the encased beams. That's better. Oh, I can't do it for another minute. Shit. And while we're waiting on that, I'm gonna take my socks off. Oh, scoot back, get in the chair. Let my feet vent. Feel a little toasty from mopping. Plastic's our next challenge. Hopefully there's like a fluid storage tank. I want to do one of these. Alright, refinery, oil extractor. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot of that. I should probably get those back to crafting. That's not bad. Oh, 50 plastic. That takes rubber, that takes plastic. What's it take to weigh? How do you make either one of them? Refines fluids and or solid parts into other parts. Has both conveyor belt and pipeline input and output ports, so a wide range of recipes can be automated. I'm gonna get those encased beams back to going. There, there's new plastic. I'm not gonna use any more plastic. We might need the trucks. Now, are these just tractor? No, it's a truck station. So that means the trucks can come here too. I didn't see a news station in here. Probably should stand in the middle of the road. Why are you here? Get out of here. Let's see here. There's my cilia and that. Yeah, limiters, a circuit board. Circuit boards needs that. Alright, so it's not in there. Okay, plastic and stuff is not in here. It must just come from the refinery. Let's see here. We're going to research this. What is this? Spawn. I don't understand what that means, so I'm not gonna fool with it. Doesn't say. 17 computers, 29. What's my computers? Computers do I have? I don't have a lot, so I'm going to have to be smart with them. I don't think these are animated sounds are used for anything else right now. Keep some of it out and go look real quick. $29 of those. 47. No, it's all about these things I'm making right now. There's nothing that's got to do with just bare bones things anymore. See how many of them we can make. SAM fluctuators. Can't remember what they take. Steel pipes. Steel pipes and copper wire. We got plenty of that shit. We got an abundance of that shit. Oh, it's so nice having inventory room again. Or having more inventory room. Where is it? Oh, 38. Oh, we need a lot more of that sand shit. $47, 29 of them just to make that. Unless these don't take computers. It does take 3 of those damn things, though. Mercer spears.
Manual depot
Spears.
uploader unlocked. Storage dimension and pocket dimension now connected both ways and stable. Parts can now be uploaded to the storage dimension directly from the inventory. Note: the storage dimension now understands the boundaries of the pocket dimension and recognizes the distinction between matter belonging to the Pioneer's inventory and matter belonging to the Pioneer.
The window within the window within the shallows within the deep, curling around itself separately, echoes strangely.
I'm sure strange is the correct term for what this must feel like to you.
So how does this work? How many things can it hold? Oh, it can hold 5 out of 500. So curiosity was something I always like to have. Depot. I don't understand this quite yet. That's just got a slow ass upload speed over there. Okay. How many things can it hold? Like just 500 of concrete? Probably need to get encased beams crafting sooner rather than later. Looks like this next part's gonna be kind of heavy on it, and I think I got a pretty good recipe for it. You'll put all this extra shit up out of my inventory. Did I get an extra hand slot? No. Put the bacon up for now since we're not exploring. Up. Bauxite, we haven't even figured that out yet. Computers. Motors. I need some motors. Alright, so let's look at this. So refineries under this tab. Foundry, smelter, no. I gotta fix this hot bar. Alright, so miner, smelter, foundry, constructor, assembler, refinery, water and oil extractor. I don't care about that. That's gonna be a lot to sort through. Oh, there's my catwalks too. There's nothing else to put on this line. This is basically logistics right here. So it's Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3. Then Alt 4. 5, 6. Yeah. 7. That's all of that about. All 1 should be pretty much like power. So Alt 2. Oh no, that should be Alt 2. 3. How do you clear Alt 4? I guess you got a mouse over it. Actually, I wouldn't mind having, you know, foundation. There just for quick grab. And ladder, which is technically already there. What's another something I don't mind having quick grab on? I like conveyors, to be honest. Yeah. Or potentially this. Whoops. It still worked apparently. I don't think I hit the correct button there, but we're not going to get into it. Where's the man out? Alt 1, alt. Let's look right here though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I don't see a better way to want to get that coal power off of there, but what? Huh? Oh. Just a quick moment of reorganizing this. I don't know why this shit's on here. I'll have to go back through there and clear all that, like... I'm hoping I used that universal path when I was doing all that. Why did I do all this? Before I found out you could scroll through this without having to do all that. Yeah, it's all 7. Yeah. There's probably a better way to do this, and I'm going to hear about it later, but that's fine. There we go. Got those cleaned up now. Should have ladder on every one of them. Oh, wow. My ass. My ass tall. Alright, now let's look at this. Oil refinery. Maybe it's under 3. Oh. Then what the fuck is it under? So I'm just gonna go in here and goddamn select it. Production. It's right there. Manufacturers. I know nothing of none of this. Plastic makes plastic and a thing of purple. Residual plastic. Rubber makes a thing of purple. Residual rubber. Petroleum coke. Less efficient coal replacement. you could make fuel, and then that makes that little polymer shit, which you use that to make plastic. And you use the purple shit to make residual fuel, okay? Cool. Plastic is straight crude oil. So it takes 30 per minute to make 20 per minute. Alright, what's an oil extractor look like? Oh, I can't build it unless I build it. Okay. Alright, well, the thing is, I think we go out to the thing and get this fired up again. We're moving through these. Oh, they only make 4 of those a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really redo some things over here, but we gotta get some plastics and stuff going. And then we'll, once that oil is going, then we'll focus on this. I'm gonna go drop these off. I swear this game does not have a soundtrack sometimes. I see you're still up there. How's that pocket dimension thing going? We have steel beams and something else loaded in there. Need some more of this. I'm gonna go make some rebar up. How much of this do I have? Yeah, plenty of that. Yeah, that's a really 6 to, now 3 to 6 to 1, 6 to, and an assembler. Go drop these off. It's a cockmunch bird. And to run power out towards the oil. So we need to mark it good oil. And you can best promotion bot, get the fuck out of here. Oh, you can do it anywhere. Alright, that's done. Almost feel like I should put the thing on autocraft right quick. What am I coming over? Oh, I'm putting these frames back up. Oh, I still need those, but it's automatically producing them and we're not running out of anything, so. I'm tempted to go grab that recipe and just put those crafting right now. Or is it? Hard drives. This is another one I'm thinking about. This right here, though, seems money. I could very simply very simply and very temporarily how many per minute do you need? 20 per minute. How much are we trading right here? 15 per minute. We're up tearing this down and putting it on a platform, but not right now. $60 per minute. I mean, they'll both chew through it technically, but oh, that's so nice being able to daisy chain that. Let's just do here, how much? 60? Oh, impure. That's garbage. 60. Close enough. What is that? 6%. I mean, I have this fucking half-ass tore down right now. Just you got a half-ass tore down. Just go ahead and at least the foundations will already be sitting here locked in the world grid. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Now, gotta rebuild my hot bars here. Two structures here. Oh, it's so nice. Hey, funny how nice that is. I did it again, didn't I? No? That's the right direction. What do you mean? Dude, this thing sometimes. It's too sharp. It's too sharp. But if you move it over half an inch, it'll be just right. Players in the way. But oh shit. My ass tall. What you using? Here for a minute. Let's see here. I'm gonna need these, so I kind of want to just go ahead and put this together. Temporary, let it be pumping these out. We're gonna rebuild this whole thing soon enough. Might just stick another one of these over there for the time being. Slapping shit together in the name of temporary has been the bane of my existence to this point. No, I'll get it. Oh, I'll get it. sure we have a backlog of those over there at the base, or at the steel production. We can start. Oh shit, I don't think. I hope I didn't take. No, it didn't. Oh shit. I don't know if I use a small one. All those are probably done again. Alright, time to head towards petroleum. I'm trying to think. I don't know that we need rubber. That doesn't require rubber. That clearly doesn't require rubber. We've been making that for a while. I mean, the trucks probably do, or something. Fluid truck station does. So if we're bringing that back here, oh, trucks. Okay, yeah, no, we got that, and then fluid. Okay, cool. I hope I've been using this universal path over here. So vehicle path. Yeah. Wondering if we could upgrade some of these guys' trucks. Don't need to right now, so I'm not going to. Is there anything else that we're going to be making over there that needs rubber? Nothing needs rubber that we're going to be making over there, so there's no sense in taking rubber with me. Taking up inventory slots. I need to get a little bit more copper sheeting. We need to also just determine what's the best route to take it over there. Do we go the beach line? We may go the beach line. That was the way I found it. Yeah, if we go ahead and run power to Kitty Cat, then we can build a bridge or something down. We can get to it and back and forth, and just put a truck route over here. And I have way more motors on me than I think I could ever use. Maybe we refine this stuff over here. What's a fluid truck station take? As long as I have 40 rubber, 100 plastic, 150 plastic. As long as I have 150 plastic. Asshole. As long as I have 150 plastic, we won't need to make any plastic. I have 256, okay. I don't need this many damn rubber. Then we may build that blueprint machine and see about making a truck path blueprint. Take over there. I got 50 obelisks. Actually, let me put those in my personal storage if they'll go in. Small detour. We're gonna make some more boom boom right quick, since we can store that shit in our booty. No sense in not having it ready. Let me get some rebar too. We're down to 23. We know we're gonna have to fight our way over there. And we need to send a truck over to Sulphur. I get all of the coal out of there. I did. I about used all the sulfur we brought over too. That means I have just a little bit of everything in my damn storage bar thing. Makes me wonder. So could I have like a one stack of everything? If that's the case, then I mean, I'd like those in there. I'd like those in there. I'd like those in there. And kitty cat wire. Know what I mean? Oh, also, well, no, we only got, won't upload, but so much at a time. You could always go back to that cave and get some more. Finish making out this. That's good. I think that's good enough for now. Why ain't those nuts combined? Butters is more than enough to take over there. Nuts. Probably need some copper wire if we're going to be running power pole over there. Forget how much those take. But... Lord. Huh. May not be making as much as I thought we was. I'll upload those and there's a spot. Okay, we need to get headed towards that. I don't know. That should have 1, 2. That maybe have all 3 connections already. Let me see it. That one may have all 3. I may not be able to go from that one. Yep, 3 out of 3. Too bad some of those power conduit upgrades don't include the connections off of these. That goes off that direction, so that goes towards coal. We're gonna head this direction. Don't want to choose the most awesomest spot. There's a lot going on right here. To include angry folk. No, we're right here at the edge. Why? Why do you have to run out of wire? Can you wait a second? Let me get this placed. Damn. Left me alone. You determine that it's death going down there? Probably. So let's hopefully this stays connected and we can get up there to the kitty cat or I'm afraid to hit C. Yeah, I can reach that from up here and just, I would love to put it on this, like replace this and just build this platform out. You know what I can do? That. I'll to replace this first platform. Now the question is, did I connect this to the world grid? It doesn't look like I did. I have. I might just rebuild all this, except that. That way I know for sure it's connected. Connected back here. It may have been. Doesn't look like it was. Being honest. Well, it might have been. I'm not gonna bring enough button for it. Alright, let's figure out. Oh, we only had one model in this thing too. We'll let the miner spit out this way. Or I could try to build this up a bit more. See if it'll still connect. I don't have ground penetrating to it. That might have been a horrible decision. Looks like it was. I was gonna do this anyways, I just did this to begin with. I knew I could fit all that in my inventory. Can with my inventory upgrades. Hey. Hey. It still fits. I still think we can have the miner facing this way. And we can expand smelters as needed. Almost did it, chat. I almost did it. Never heard anyone gasp like that before. Scared the shit out of me. Oh, I cooked it for lunch and I was too full to bother, so yeah, technically. Oh, my acetone. I think we try to go there next. Maybe with the power. We haven't explored this portion of the map. We may need to go off that direction, so then we can bridge it from there to there. First things first, we gotta finish setting up our cat shit here. Put it there right now. Put a merger. Wish it would snap to something. We're just gonna put it right here right now. So I can get it to snap to something. Let me out putting. Ow. Splitter. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's right. This doesn't snap to the world grid. The miners don't. Oh shit. Not what I wanted to do. Just gotta kind of get it close. God damn it, I did it again. I didn't fucking build it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Build it. Now switch to the conveyor belt. Am I bringing Nicotirium with me? Or I put it in my, okay, I'm uploading it into my booty storage. Never really run out of those. Oh, is that already concrete? That's already concrete. So do those match? Oh, it must have been on the world grid. Okay. I did not know that. That's 662 in my inventory. Oh, that's plus what's in the dimensional storage. We're about to be heading straight towards the oil over there. And stop here and get deuterium. Run a whole fucking truck station right here. Might bring them down this road. Have a truck station on the side of this or this. Maybe make it bigger that way so it's wide enough for them to avoid this chunky chunk. Yeah, then they can come right down through here. Maybe. It's an option. It is an option. We've been meaning to truck deuterium back anyways, so. Something we do need to keep in mind. How many nuts do we have? We have 100. We need more nuts. Build a ramp up here. is on the road, really. Yeah. There's the destination. Make a platform for power. I don't know what side of this will bring the truck up. Let's go ahead and do this up. I can get back there pretty easily with the zip lines. Kind of want to go grab more concrete. Yeah, let's be golden for a while on that. I don't find that scanner very useful. Guess I was out there actually looking for something. It's not coming its way, but it doesn't come its way to me. Aha. Loser. Now this is where it's going to get tricky. I don't know how this is going to handle this junction. Maybe go that way though. We're building a lot of roads, a lot of pavement, so I'm gonna, yeah, we might put it down. I don't know if I do a path on the beach or I just do a concrete fucking path out in the ocean out there. Concrete path in the ocean would probably be the safest. I thought there was like a gnome standing there. Have any of those in our inventory. Yeah, this is not enough to wire. This one barely is. Please don't fall off. It's complicated. Nope. That's the only thing about these. You make a hard 90 turn. does not know which way you want to go. Realistically, I think it might be best to bring the damn truck line down right here. That's not what we're here for right now, so we'll worry about that on the way back. Get power out there and make some fuel. Just in case we can go that way at some point in time, we'll put the power right here. Oh, okay. Oh. Either way, it has two. So, hopefully those lines don't do any weird twisting bullshit. Oh, I didn't fucking, it didn't stay connected. We need to go over there, we can. Now, how to do this. How to bridge out of that rock and call it air quotes support. From here. And then I go right off that. cliff face. Might start dropping it down from here. I don't know how far that goes, so. Well, much further than I wanted it to. Power again right here. Doesn't seem problematic. This time we're going to do a little bit different. Well, there's one right now. No. God damn it. I want to be able to look at the wires while I'm looking at this. Say if I look all janky. Nah, they're fine. Okay. Still not where we want to be. Pins. Maybe. Takes a lot of concrete. That's beautiful. It just took me water. water level. Not in the water, right? No. Just right above. Beautiful. No, we still made a way to make a turn. When it's square. I'm not sure if this needs to be 3 or 4 wide. We'll go with 3. Said a damn thing about the parachute. Oh, these right here are not. No, they're not what I'm looking for. They're round, but not the round I'm looking for. Not really making turns like Minecraft. We're not making. Oh, really? That's what I'm going and taking care of the doggo. Bad dog. Yeah, we have yet to find a vein of this stuff. Assuming aluminium is in the game. Here, I can blow that up. Well, that's a big one. Be a big one. About to start heading straight out that way. It doesn't look like there's a lot of straight to this though. Jagged. I can make Jagger. Figure out if it's gonna be wide enough for. What's that even look like? Oh, yeah, these. Interesting. Huh. I'm not into the let's make it as beautiful as possible. I just don't want to look completely janky. Oh, this is gonna be a long fucking haul. I'm wondering if we can't get them on the beach. Drive it the rest of the way. I'll get on the beach here. Not really. Here's not that great. Yeah, here sucks. Let me clear some rocks out. See if we can't get further down the road. Further down the... what the fuck we're calling this. I feel that diagonal slab. Do I not have a diagonal slab? Up corner. Do I not have just a corner? Double ramp. Some of these aren't showing up when I'm cycling through. Like I have half slabs and it's not even cycling through those, so I may need to alt to alt 4. What is this? So that would be that. Inverted ramp. That should be ramp. Ramp should be alt to alt 3 inverted ramp. Inverted ramp. Oh, that's down there. Is that what I think it is? That is what I think it is. A damn inverted ramp go. No, it's not the... Shush your mouth. Enjoying myself, you let me enjoy myself. Good. Replan now. I don't know that I can. I don't know that I'm smart enough to do that. I can sort of lay concrete and delete the ones I don't need. If we ever get the trains, we might can use it for that. I'm very glad no one was in chat chatting. I was in dead concentration mode. My question is can we get it back over to the beach and run along? I don't want to necessarily bridge all the water. Let's scout it out quick. But if we can go straight right there and just eventually hit the beach and not have to do this fucking shit I'm doing right now. The beach take us straight to the water. Be prepared for battle. We can blow all this shit up. We just need to get to a point to where straight on the world grid is a thing. We most definitely go along this beach already. I mean, the shortest distance, 22 points, is probably that, though. It's already pretty fucking shallow water. I'll hit the water now. We gotta remember we gotta bring power out with this too. So I wanna do something. This is basically probably almost drive over most of this. I don't know how many enemy like that right there, how many assholes there are. call this. Let's call this a straight shot. Ish. Where does world grid lock in right here? It just never locks in straight though. Never locks in straight. I want to do something right here. Except that. Funny how the world grid was. I mean, it was awesome how the world grid was perfectly straight. Over there by that waterfall. Curious where I left off. Diagonally, how wide does this really need to be? A little bit more consistency in how I'm placing this way. That's why I'm doing it this way instead of zoop. Figure out where my other road is ended, where I need to continue. See my fucking road. God damn it. I see where I left off. God damn strangers. Maybe somewhere over there. Potentially. Oh, I'm gonna need more focus on trees. some good stuff. I thought I saw it for a second. I was like, this. There it is. I've got a ways to go, boys. A ways to go. This is a whole level higher. I got a ways to go. Yeah, I believe I'm making this a whole lot bigger than I need to. Bigger. This wide. Maybe as wide as I made it right here. Hard to control with the zoom shit though. I believe that's wide enough. It's gonna take cleanup afterwards. That's doing pretty good right there, I guess. I almost forgot I was not doing soup anymore. That would help me keep consistent. I can just go back and fill it back in afterwards. I think that looks pretty damn good, to be honest with you. Yeah, so that needs to be a square. Could go ahead and bring power down to almost like it to be like right here. God damn it. Get all fucked up. Power tower right there. I can get on that bitch and ride it back. Then bring it back again. Hopefully that's not too far. Nah. Pull that rock up. Man, I really wish I could see those damn wires from down here. And they're fairly straight. It's gonna end up being a fucking problem though, because I'm gonna be turning this bitch. Yeah. Damn, I wish you could look that far. Oh. Main power doesn't go on. Okay. Or the big power. So that does need to be Alt 4. Nope. That needs to be Alt 4. There's nothing since I have to center it on it. I can tuck it up a little bit further and get myself Oh, you let me do it that way. Silly Billy. Oh, I hope we make the turn in there. No, we might not. Be ready to parachute. Nope, can't use the inside route. You grab the fucking ladder and then you point down it. Our water bill's down. I know the cell phone's inside. Turn to steep. I mean, that's about what we need right now. Unfortunately. One day, I will tap into that limestone there. Today is not necessarily. What the fuck? Think we should use this side? I can't remember which side to use. Concrete. Cover the world. Yeah, I think we did need to do that. Yeah, we'll make that 3 line. Make that 4 line necessarily, I guess. fucking waffle. I can probably zoop that. If I get the pattern down right. So it needs to go 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, don't wait for me. Text you about what I wanted for dinner before I ate lunch. And then I ate lunch. So I'm not exactly hungry just yet. What? Huh? You'll be alright. I know this. You know how I know this? Because you're a strong, independent young lady. Or an ornery old woman, one of the two. Now what? Oh, sadness. You could not be a douche. Do I have to do this every fucking time? Maybe you look at the right corner and it will. Come in. Hates me. Alright, we probably need to start bringing it back that way now. So we can go straight. Make this, figure out how to make it a small turn. I did all that, and that's not even wide enough. I'd like for it to be one more wider. Just 2 more wider. I think that's how it's supposed to be. We have enough inventory space to get all this shit back. Hey! Oh my acetol. That should be wide enough for the truck lanes to run up and down through here. Now we gotta get it connected to that other path. How far off of that path are we? It's right there. So at what point can we turn it and make it 90 degrees this way? I thought it was right there. It might have just been a shadow. Holy shit, we might be still pretty far out. There it is. We're still pretty damn far off. We're starting to be able to see them. I almost think. This sound swam basically straight to this path. At some point. Should be able to be right there. Find out. The diagonals will be a square at some point. Find out where those intersecting lines are. So somewhere right here. What we'll do. Find out when that needs to turn into a turn. Alright, what was the methodology? It was how far? That's what you make. Don't try to rush it. Keep going. I'm just gonna do leave that. I'll fill this side in afterwards. I need to get them to connect so that I know what I'm doing. I keep this line straight. some point in time, I want to do the damn thing to bring it back down. I gotta figure out how the fuck to do. Power out here. So the minimum it's that. Let's fix this. Corners, and we'll figure out how to blend these two into each other. Use this as default. It's a one-click build. Said we were going to get wool today. Probably need to be thinking about that power pole. What side of the road we want it to be on. And at first figure out how far it will stretch. I think it needs to be on that side of the road too. Now it's to make it to this corner. Nope. Give it a little bit of wiggle room. There for now. And then we'll oh, it'll fit it. Yeah. Whoops. looks like goober shit. That looks a lot better. Still think it's hilarious how to let me connect it that far. It won't let me look over there, because then we can take that and like whenever the next good junction comes up. Alright, we gotta figure out how to blend this down into this now. I have an idea. Maybe I have a concrete piece that'll work here. First, we need a regular, probably a regular ramp right here. To make this honestly, I just need to make this high ramp meet that intersecting spot, which this is not 3 wide. It needs to be, looking at is pretty diagonally wide. So God damn it. Zoop is not back on. Stay your happy ass over there. Probably getting a power tower range too. How far? 1, 2. Trying to make sure this bitch is 3 wide. Why are we using a 4 meter right there? What are we calling this? up corner ramp. Alright, so this should be alt 1. Down corner ramp, alt 2. No, 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 no. Alt 1. Yeah, alt. Oh, I got fucked that all up. Alt 1. Alt 2. Alt 3. Alt 4. 5. The smallest one. Alt 6. Alt 7. Oh, inverted ramps. Alt 8. Alt 9. And Alt 0. So we should be on number 9 for this. Whoa. Good right there. I was afraid of that. Thank you, Undertaker. Just go over there and get some fucking oil. Truck it back. Alright, so here's where we gotta keep this 3 wide. And make the turn. It's probably where we're gonna need to put the next power too. That's 3 wide. Let's see if that's close enough. If it ain't letting me look at it, then it's too far away. Might leave that one there just because I've already built it. It'll for sure connect right here. If I need to do something there, I can branch these off. It's not like I'm dying for the materials currently till we start the next part of this project with automation, which we're trying to do. I know I can get back to the base too. Alright, so we still haven't figured out this step down over here. we've got this figured out, so let's go figure this step down out next. Got all these different ramps we can use here. We might as well try to figure out which one it is. Alright, what does 0 do? That's just an inverted ramp. That's not what we're looking for. What does 8 do? Not what we're looking for either. Does 60. That's a double ramp. Not what we're looking for. 5. That looks close. Just not the thickness we need. What about 4? That should be right here probably. Down corner ramp. That's supposed to be like right here. I can't see what it looks like. 5 seems to be what we're looking for. But not there. Yeah. The question is, am I keeping this wide enough to make this turn? And that's what I'm concerned with. We got to do this again over there, but we're not going to do it. We don't have to step it down. I just actually built 2 directions, 2 different heights. Shit. So, maybe like an inverted corner ramp or something. Up though, I need inverted. No, that's what I was just looking at, was inverted down. Inverted up's what we've been using. Yeah, no. Not it. That's still just upside down. I don't want to gamble with it being wide enough. I think the easiest thing... Whatever happens has to happen right here. Is that it? Put that there and see what it... Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Right there. Now, if that brings that down to this level... Not quite. I'm sure there's something, maybe another one of those right there. Not quite what I was looking for, but does it do the job? I think it keeps it wide enough. If not, it can just be just close enough for an intersection. And I'm not so current enough. I don't know if I could do... Home corner ramp. I've never played Factorio. That's the fun part about it. Well, a fun part about it. I've been certainly enjoying the shit out of the game, though. That it was not supposed to suit. I mean, I feel like that works better than I had it. It's a little lumpy, but it keeps it 3 wide-ish, and they can go down through there. So let's go fix this corner up here now. I mean, I haven't ever played Factorio. Couldn't attest to it. This is my first playthrough with this one here. Made the mistake of watching on one of my people who I made the mistake of watching someone that I watched stream hop on this game and play it the other day, and so that looks kind of interesting. Let me try it out. And well, 4 days and 40 hours later, we're still on that crack, because it's good stuff. Satisfactory. Not gonna be wide enough. I'm trying to get oil right now, and that should be wide enough. We're trying to go out wider. This way. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten, I was at 40 hours worth of enjoyment out of it so far. Actually, we've been streaming for 3 hours, 43 hours worth of enjoyment out of it so far. So it's been worth every bit of the 20 or whatever dollars I paid for it. Did not at all help that it was on Steam Summer Sale, so. Did not at all help. Almost to my oil marker. I got to set up a truck station and all that fun stuff. It's gonna be roughly 3 wide. Trying to either set up another refinery over here or whatever. I'm just gonna set up a truck route down through here. The tractors have been serving me well. What was making that noise over there? So I figured I'd try the trucks out this time, since I just unlocked them. I mean, it looks 3 wide, but it also looks like this is where I jacked it up. I need to kick it out this way. This looks like where I screwed it up. Yeah, right there. Right there. And I have no idea about, I mean, the enemies certainly do, and just stepping up the level of stuff you need to craft automatically certainly does. I gotta rebuild my crafting at my base because it's not hitting what I need to do in that top right corner. I gotta get those motors and whatever the hell that other thing is over there, but to do that I gotta get more resources coming in, and I need oil, so that's why I'm headed towards oil right now. That's how wide it was supposed to be. Looks like. I want to play with the trains, so I'm hoping this will also be able to be converted over to train usage. That's the end of what I made. Now I gotta go through here and lay the road again. Probably is. It seems like it. I mean, up to this point, it hasn't been a thing you needed, but to make all the rest of this stuff, you need to keep progressing and to get all of the resources necessary. It seems like it's like the next required step for sure. Am I making this wide enough? Looks like it. So I can either keep running my trucks off coal and try to come over here, or I can get this oil and then use that oil to power the trucks and everything also to make plastic and all that other stuff. There are some nasty enemies over here on this island. Killed a couple of them when I was building the road a minute ago, but the closer I get to that oil, there's some not so friendly individuals over there. That's what it appears, so yeah, it does seem like the oil is the next needed thing to keep everything moving along. And I can sit there and make thousands of all the, prior tier stuff if I wanted to, I think I need to start going this way a little bit. But if I want to make the next tier stuff, it's going to require getting this black gold over here. Which I went and found another one. Found quite a few while I did a little bit of exploring. There's one over here that's much closer to my base, but the level of asshole that it lives over here and where that's located, I found this one and decided to go with it instead because, well, they're not as unfriendly. Well, they're as unfriendly over here, but they're not as powerful, if you will. Quite a few. Appreciate the follow. Quite a few big guys over here guarding this oil. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Alright. This thing. It just keeps putting these things out. Yeah, there's like a, I guess actually it's marked on my map over here. I named him Radiation Dickhead. There is a giant, one of those creatures that bum rush you, and he is very, very angry, and he is not very sociable, and actually the earlier stream from today, he killed me as the very last thing I did before I hopped off for lunch. So yeah, he can sit down there and be radiation and all that fun stuff, so I'll get my oil over here. Lord, how much coal's right here? There we go. Now we got the path right there. There's more than one oil thing over here. I think. I believe there is. Yeah, there's 3 right here. So like, I think I want to put a platform on each one of them and let the truck like stop and fill up and then bring it back and process it at the house. I think that's the play right now. That's the world grid. That's awfully high though. And let's use a bigger platform. And just sink it. It's fairly flat, so. Five by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. Let's do a 7 by 7. I've played Dark Souls 3. Yeah, Dark Souls 3. That's the only Souls game I've ever played. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Alright, where was that oil? What's the oil thing? Oil extractor. Okay, you can go right there. How complicated does this look? Crude oil per minute 240. I think I just pump it in the tanks and I get the trucks to pick it up in the tanks. I had a lot of fun in Dark Souls 3. I really enjoyed the shit out of that game. Didn't do a lot of additional playthroughs. I think I did like game, 1 through like New Game Plus or whatever. You know, where you how you do it or what you call it in there, but played through it and then went back through it on the same character or whatever. I don't know if I want that there, like that. That's the way yeah, but the world's tiles are going to be like that. But these are pipes. I'm going to pump it into the tanks. I don't want... so there always that other stuff. Yeah, I never tried Elden Ring. Oh, there's another goober head over here. They done unlocked the better rebar. This gun works pretty damn good. Uh-oh. Batter up. Alright, so here's more crude oil. So if I make the truck do a loop and hit all three of those, I don't have to have it all on the pavement. I can do it like this, can just rejoin onto that bridge that I made. That's probably a smart idea, setting off explosives right next to crude oil. Oops. Hope you get some entertainment while you're here, at least. At least for a minute or two. Just try to keep it chill. Try to. Lock it. Lower it about right there, maybe. I thought I was using the big boy. There it goes. Maybe I don't need such a big platform. Did I bring enough to make two of those? I don't know if I did. Am I close enough to copy it? No, I'm not. Shit. There we go. I did bring enough to make two. Not need to be a 7x7 platform. What are you doing over here? It needs to be big enough for a truck station, so do we bring enough for that? Let's see. Blood truck station. I did not bring anything for that. Okay. Yeah, I've been working on them on my iPad on my free time. I just haven't made it super far into that yet. I've got the programs and some sketches started up, but in due time, Alright, we gotta get power and the rest of the bridge out here. Alright, back to the dang bridge. About there. My best friend named ChatGPT. Do I need this much of it? Probably not. Yeah, I asked ChatGPT to hook me up and they did. This bridge has been a freaking giant undertaking. That. I'm trying to, that's what my girlfriend's in college for. That's, hoping I can eventually sucker her into hooking me up, you know what I mean? One in for once you find a methodology to this, it sure is a lot quicker. Oh, trust me, the whole logo thing, which, yeah, I mean, that takes, AI does some things good. It took Hoot the complete wrong way, because, not supposed to be an owl, but it did it, so, and it looked alright, so I rolled with it. Where'd it go? I mean, we have to go this way, so. Gonna be the first turn off right here. I don't have one. Do not have one. Not big enough to worry about things like that right now. Just do this for funsies. Shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Probably make that happen on one of those corners. Stop up there, maybe put the truck refinery or truck pickup station right here. Put another one right here. I've used all that concrete just about. Yeah, DC's Discord. I don't have one. I don't find the need for one currently. truck station right here. That is not the right ramp. What am I looking for? Number 9? Yeah. This might be a number 5 situation. Nope. Maybe? No. I mean, Twitter is Von Hoopberg, yeah. Or X, or whatever you want to call it. That's the same inverted ramp. I don't want that. This might be what we're looking for. Kind of, sort of, what we were looking for. Clear's in the way. Stop over here and grab this stuff. What about heading that direction a little bit later? Most of this kind of blended in. 5, 6, was it 0? Yeah, appreciate it. I don't ever, well, I quit playing Arc Raiders. I used to post things on Instagram, but quit playing Arc Raiders, so quit doing that. All that good on that. All that good on that. Alright, now we can put a truck station right here. What was it? What was doing those corners, man? Yeah, we'll check it out. Follow that. still gotta run the freaking truck routes out here. I'm working for the road crew here. Why don't you make it easier where I don't have to spin that around? Alright. What's the angle on this? No. Oh, that was a pain in the butt. Alright, now I gotta finish the power. I'll probably... Well, let's just get close enough to it. Right about here. All right. Oh, let's see. I'll probably go back just to play it safe. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. Tell me the next one I can drop in the middle of this freaking platform. That would be magnificent. Basically. too much when they're gaming? I guess it's opinionated. Guess I could. No, I actually don't eat while I'm gaming. I need to go eat dinner right now. My girlfriend cooked a lasagna. And I'm sitting here doing this, so eating lasagna. Put another truck station right here. Up the way. I'll put a truck station here. I'd just don't prefer not to. That's a good enough start. If we pump it out, put it into, I thought that was a flood storage. Holds. Or flood storage in what I'm currently researching. Maybe what I'm currently researching. Yeah, we got it running. We got, I guess I can put flood buffers out here right now. I can afford them. Oh yeah. Yeah. oil right now. Put a couple more over here. Sure, there's some sort of fluid storage tank that I'm not seeing just yet, so. Put it in there for now. All right. That was a lot. That was a lot for. We'll ride this back. Probably gonna call it a day. And I don't remember which one of these I'm supposed to ride. So we're gonna gamble. Truck stations and a couple of wood truck station at the house. And route all of this out here also. And we're just side of the line to be on going off up here. I think it's the wrong one. Finish this. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna connect. Either down here or come down through there. And then rebuild all this where it makes sense. What was their research? Wood packaging. That might be where a storage tank is. Can I just check a milestone in here? Negative. Packager. Industrial flood buffer. Okay. It's in that one. Okay, well, we'll use what we could right now. Alright, everyone. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you got some entertainment out of it. Hop off here, so we will catch you guys next time.